is the question. Oh, we're live. Hello, Internet. It's your boy, Wayne785, back for more How Stories Die. So last time, we started Nozomi's route and played for 6 hours. The boys are back, you're right. What's up, Marat? Yeah, we started Nozomi's route last time, and we got pretty far, I think. We ended up time traveling all the way back to like 14 years before, and now war was about to go down. Thanks for the welcome to my own stream, man. I appreciate you so much. Right. So this is where it ends. The time magic is destroyed, so we have no way of running away. Yeah. So in our 14-year jump, just before we lost consciousness, because we were giving mana, life energy, to Nozomi, we were supposed to stab her to let us know we were done. Like we were about to pass out, that's all the energy we can give. We accidentally stabbed the people. So the spell no longer exists. And from what I can tell so far, our past selves, our young past selves, no longer exist. In the sense that there can't be two of us in the same time. So whenever we time travel back, we just replace ourselves. So that's great. So this is where it ends. The time magic is destroyed if you have no way of running away. Yep. It's either us or Haruka. Or yeah, when we were stuck in a war with Haruka. Kinda. Only one of us will live to see tomorrow. Right, we time travel back to Steve Nozomi's village, her hometown. Where it turns out not everybody likes her. A lot of people don't like her. Which is unfortunate. Even her grandfather. According to the grandpa, because of Nozomi, his daughter died, so that's why he resents Nozomi. Unfortunate. And of course, Haruka is just a psycho bitch. She is the general of the King of Hell in this timeline. And by timeline, I don't mean just timeline, I mean Nozomi's route. Oh shit. Hold on. Oops. Is that better? Nope, that's not better. That's better. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. This is positively terrible. Yeah, for a second when I started seeing this, I thought there'd be more... what to say? More demon corpses. Nope, there's just humans. Ouch. Oh shit indeed. Huh? So I was wrong. Forces from the capital really did try to protect us. This must have been the force that kept the village from killing Nozomi. Looks like there was a rough battle outside the village. Judging by Haruka's voice earlier, I don't think the battle was very successful. And we should look for any survivors on the opposite side and kill them before they can reach the village. I won't let it happen again. Speaking of survivors, I pointed towards 2 non-human figures in the distance. We should go there and kill them. No need to, I can do it from here. She's really good with that lightning magic. Nozomi sniped the 2 with an amazingly accurate lightning bolt. Glad I'm on her side. Woo! Since when can you do that? I had 2 great teachers. Okay, listen here, Nozomi. Here's the plan. You go straight for Haruka. I'll take care of things here. How exactly? I have something in mind. Go. There are lives you need to save. Remember, strike their hearts. Once you kill the leader, the grunts are worthless. Uh, I hate to leave you here, but if you say so, don't worry, I got some few tricks of my own. The demon tail, start fearing the name horse. Alright, so bring the paints down for me, okay? You caught my cool sentence in the middle. I hope to see you very soon. Oh, and by the way, I need one more favor from you. I can do without it, but it'll really improve my chances of success. Blah, I can't English. As usual. Probably still lower than 10%. What is it? Do you know a little bit of necromancy? Alright, I count on Nozomi's lightning to bring here lots of demons. Such a huge thunder will surely make all the blooming flock here. If only held the stop by Nozomi gave me in my right hand. I sweat a little bit. This is going to be the greatest stunt I've ever done in my life. That may be the most reckless thing I could think of, but it has the best chance to wipe out most of them. What is this music? Yeah, that's some good music. Nice. Alright, Horus, it's time to get into character. From now on, you are the arsehole princess. What? Another survivor! Slaughter him! Ugh! How much time do you protect clowns are gonna keep me waiting? Oh, what? Why? I spoke with my past pretentious and evil tone. The demon looked very confused. He didn't know whether to threaten me or not. I'll help him decide. Not only your placeables failed to capture the hero of fortune, you're also wasting my time. During our conversation, more and more demons started to gather around us, looking confused as well. Well, there's no chance to run now. Is that a success or that? What? Why are all of you brainless servants looking at me like that? The next one who stares at me in a weird way is dead. One of the demons in the front line scratched his head. Alright, that's the sign. I have to put everything on the line here. Fool! I warned you what will happen if you look at me like a brainless buffoon. I snapped my fingers. Huh? The demon grabbed his neck with both of his hands like he couldn't breathe. Then after 10 seconds dropped on the ground. Thank God Nozomi knows a little bit about necromancy. Does anyone else want to look at what the hero of fortune did to me? Good. Alright, that little stunt made them believe me. I pointed with the sapphire ring at the sky. Look, failures, this is the reason you're all utterly useless. I found and killed the hero of fortune by myself. I kicked the body of a soldier Nozomi made small out of magic. The only reason I haven't ordered Ollie to commit suicide yet is because killing the hero of fortune raised my mood. Forgive me, my queen, for being rude, but may I ask something? Okay, I've already convinced them I'm Haruka. Questions shouldn't be a problem. Make it quick, garbage. You said that if you wish for us to regroup, you would use your voice echo. So why'd you wait for us here instead of using the voice echo? You piece of shit! I thought I had him in my grasp, and yet this guy threw me a curveball. I want to skin this guy oh, wait. I just realized I'm too much in character. Still, if I don't give an answer now, I'm super dead. I'll make something up as I go and connect it to the final phase of the stunt. Are you truly brainless, or are you just really stupid? Look over there in the eastern woods. There are forces of Alteria waiting to ambush us there. Their job is to wait until the battle is over and attack us once we charge the village. Then we'll be disorganized and easy to crush. Predictable and human, that's essentially the same thing. I said that lie before the battle in case there was a spy. If there is a spy, he would tell the humans that we'll only contact using voice echo. But if we use the alternative method of regrouping, like right now, the humans wouldn't suspect the battle is over. Strategy 100, sure, I believe that. They think that once the battle is over, I'll announce the chase with the voice echo. Which leads me to your next objective. You'll now charge at them at the unsuspecting forces in the forest and surprise them. Yes, Supreme General. I have an important task back at the village, so the second in command will replace me during the attack. If you screw this up, then I'll kill you before they do. You, join me. The rest of Sloth is the field humans hiding in the woods. What are you waiting for? Go and kill them. Yes, Supreme General. That's kind of impressive. Once you got far away from the group, I stabbed the guy in the back of the neck. It's much easier to do that when someone trusts you. Can't believe everything worked out so well. I've had some crazy luck to come out just alive. Okay, now I just need to find a zombie and support. Boom. A huge thunder appeared in the center of the village. Usually when you see lightning strike, you're supposed to get farther and farther away, but the zombie's in there. I don't need any other reason. I ran to the deeper parts of the village. As I ran, I noticed the sky getting darker and darker. Weird. Is it a sign of me getting closer and closer to the ultimate evil? Never mind that. Right now I just need to help Nizu. Oh shit. Nizumi stood there, completely beat up. And next to her, Haruka stood with a smile on her face, without a single scratch. Nizumi, what happened? Horace? What are you doing? Look out! Damn, I almost took you down. You boy, why do you have a sapphire ring? Were you trying to convince my idiot soldiers that you are the hero of fortune to distract them from the real hero? That's the opposite of what happened, but the later she knows all about it, the better. Could it be that both of you are guardians of the hero of fortune? Oh no. I take a second look both at Nozomi and Haruka's physical condition, and the situation is grimmer than I thought. Nozomi's wounds are more than just superficial wounds. Most of them are pretty deep. Also, the fact that Haruka is still taunting her means Nozomi wasn't able to land even a single hit. No answer? A demon got your tongue? Ah! Nozomi charges at Haruka in full speed. Damn, it's so fast that you couldn't even see anything. Haruka managed to evade that? Useless! You know I'm much faster, smarter, and much more powerful than you. It's my turn to strike. I may be totally useless in physical combat, but I score pretty well in psychological warfare. Something to piss off Haruka. Ah! Haruka's weakness is her pride. Powerful. If you were so powerful, you wouldn't have to prove yourself. I'll tell you why. Because deep down you're insecure. You seek validation from others. You said what? Actually, let me just... Oh, that just sounds like, snap, we broke something we should not have broken. He said what? Holy crap, smiling Haruka is a million times scarier than angry Haruka. Still, I need to muster my courage here. The question is, who and why do you want to impress so much? Got daddy issues? What a funny clown you are. I wonder where you got all that information. And if you know me so well, then you already know how I get my answers. My heart starts beating, I'm scared to death. But angry Haruka is much better than provocative Haruka, as she tends to do way more mistakes. Damn you for protecting this piece of shit. I won't let you touch Horace. Horace, retreat, you're holding me back. Alright, I really am holding her back. Yeah, I'm holding her back from not being able to deal a single hit. Yes, completely true. I ran to the back line and focused on trying to protect myself. Meanwhile, Nozomi shot lightning at Haruka non-stop. But, yeah, none of them passed through Haruka's shield. Weak and pathetic magic. Try 1 more million of these sad jokes, see if it scratches my shield. Nozomi's just taking blue after Nozomi's just taking blue after blue from Haruka. Makes me feel Nozomi just taking blue after blue from Haruka makes me feel so pathetic. Bleh. I couldn't help hearing the far past and I can't help it now. The freaking sounds, oh my goodness. The epic piece of sure. I don't think this is the climax of Nozomi's drought yet. Sad to see. The other humans bullied her. She ran away to the forest and lived like an animal. Now she's suffering to protect those people who wants to get rid of her. That view her as a curse. This is so unfair. She lied to herself about having friends. She never even had one true friend. Friends care for each other. They help each other when times are darkest. Nozomi doesn't have friends. That's what... Wait! Both sides stopped their attacks and looked at the approaching old man. That's surprising. Grandpa, you're alive! Demon Commander. Please spare us. If you spare us and protect us, I will tell you where's the true hero fortune. Oh, and why should I believe you? We never wanted the hero here. The Alterian force outside made us keep her. He just went in and said that, right in front of Nozomi. Then again, Nozomi might take it the other way and be like, Grandpa, that was such a good lie you told them. Because, you know, she's definitely that deaf. Sorry, dense. Grandpa? No, but why? Grandpa? No. Oh, she doesn't take it badly. Sorry. Well, you know what I mean. You can't. You love me. Nozomi spoke so quietly I could barely hear her. She looked at the ground with a blank expression. Her entire body was trembling. That pink woman is the hero of fortune. Do you think me for a fool? The hero is a child. No, this is the truth. She went back in time. She's the real hero. As if. The humans are so backwards that the earliest they'll be able to develop time magic is 20,000 years from now. And even then, they wouldn't have enough magical energy to go 20,000 years in the past. I'm telling... Shut up! Well, he's dead. Back to you, guardian of the hero. Nozomi didn't reply. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a reply, but you know... I just have a headache now. At this point, I don't even hate. I don't hate the person who made this visual novel. I just really want to be a proofreader for them because goddamn, this hurts so much. She just continues staring at the ground. Ah. Ugh. Don't tell me to relax, man. It's not just a typo. It's a million typos. And they're all smiling at me deviously. And they drive me insane. Haruka smited Nozomi over and over with her lightning. Nozomi didn't resist at all. Even louder than her screams of pain, I could hear the echoing sadness screeching from within her. It's just... Oh, it went from it's just a typo to it's just a million typos then. Yes, because that makes it all better. Betrayal, hopelessness. Alright. Look at it. Look at it. It disgusts me. The illusion she created for herself shattered in one moment. The people she wanted to save, the goal she had worked her whole life for. She discovered how lonely she truly was. All she wanted was for humans to treat her with love. A friend. I can't stand it. I can't stand seeing my best friend hurt so bad, both emotionally and physically. I'm powerless, but only if Tashio Nozomi there's someone who truly cares about her. There's no risk I wouldn't take. Hiya! With a somewhat fearsome battle cry, I swung my dagger and ran towards Haruka. Give me a break. I felt a sudden, overwhelming force pushing me back. It's not that bad in that one instance. Sorry, do you want me to go back to reply? Sorry, replay. Ah! I flew back 4 meters and landed on my butt. That's pretty light. Horace? Nozomi, you aren't alone. As long as I live, the past can always be your home. All this journey is built on lies. Lies you told to yourself and suffered so much for them. But we're going to change that. You need to understand, you had a friend all this time. A true friend. And no one can take it away from you. Once you understand that, the power of the fruit will unlock. That's what it was all about. Nozomi, I am your friend. Horace, you need to see... Why is she blushing? You need to say anything. Just tell me if you understood what I said. Yeah, I think I do. Seriously, I'm stupid. I came to a village I never wanted to see because of my delusions that the kingdom was almost destroyed. But I don't care about that. I only care about you, Horace. Now I have another thing to save instead of the village. Something to go until the end of the world for. To never give up on. Something to sacrifice everything and anything for. I am your friend. This one me blushes. Yeah, pretty much. I wonder why that happened. That something is you. But you need to help me with that. We show our friendship and love for each other, not with words, but with punch marks on that which is face. I couldn't phrase that better myself. Why is this such a sappy moment? Because Nozomi and Horace are sappy. Like, they go out of their way to be sappy for each other. They're in the middle of a fight and being sappy, and Haruka's just there on the side being like, excuse me, you ready to die yet? What is this? A 6-rated drama? I didn't attack you because I wanted to see what stupid conclusion you'll reach. See? If you think that the power of friendship will save you, you're dead wrong. Oh yeah, Nozomi? Ready when you are. Alright. We shall show Haruka in public sync. Our steps and breathing match each other. Alright, now if there's any justice in this world, it should appear now. Cue the gangster bunny. The final battle. The final strike. The gangster bunny didn't show up yet. We shout our agony, happiness, sorrow, and love into the heavens. Now is the time. Power of the golden fruit. Unlock. Like hell it is. What? The whole world was thrown into distortion as a huge explosion burst from the ground. I landed on the hard ground, groaning in pain. But that doesn't matter. If we killed Haruka, then all this pain doesn't matter. I open my eyes. She's fine. No, that's not possible. We were supposed to unlock the power of the golden fruit. I was supposed to slay the devil. Why? Did the gods betray us? I want to say yes. But the fact is that there is a goddess in your world. She exists. And that's ever so slightly annoying. Because what I would love to hear someone scream is, our world has no god. We change our world. All this talk about friendship, I told you, is all crap. So you're the hero of fortune. This is all you've got? You gotta be shitting me. I was worried for nothing. It's all over. We used the strongest card and lost. Simple as that. I'm sorry, Horace. I wasn't strong enough. Perhaps weakness should not have been the hero of fortune. Horace, you don't deserve me. The kingdom doesn't deserve me. I'm worthless. Nozomi, I can't say anything to her. After all, we truly lost. It lies that everyone in the kingdom is slipped from my hands. You should have listened to me. I've carved my own fate. Using my own power. I don't need a fruit to be powerful. How could this be? I'm sure I wasn't wrong about friendship being the key. So why do we fail? How is this possible? And then it hit me. What if the golden fruit is not the method, but the motive? Maybe there was never the power of the golden fruit. Maybe it was just an excuse. An excuse for two people to become friends. That must be the answer. The answer is that all this time there was never an answer. It was about me and Nozomi all this time, and not about anything else. Nozomi! You don't have to tell me I'm worthless, I already know that. Get a hold of yourself. Use all your mana you have left in one shot. But I won't do anything. She's stronger than me, my full potential. Just do it! Believe in me and what I see. Okay, fine, it's not like it'll work. Oh look, it's a cliche and desperate instance of the typical "if I die you go with me" of the villain. Lol. Hi HB. It's fine if you're only here for a few minutes. The fact is you came and I'm happy. What's up? Fine, I'll take on your pathetic attempt to prove I'm stronger than whatever humans have to offer. Alright, there goes nothing. Nozomi's Rayton starts to flush. I can feel the power radiating through the air. It's powerful, but not enough. Useless. Haruka's hand starts to flash as well. Oh god, I know it's my turn. I ran to Nozomi and hugged her from behind. Horace? What are you doing? Nozomi, drain all my mana, all my life energy. Are you crazy? You know what happens then, right? Yeah, that's exactly why I'm asking you. It was never about the golden fruit. It was about us. The power of the golden fruit is our power. All the golden fruit did was to bring us together. The strongest mage and the human barrel of magical energy. I believe that's enough to save the kingdom. No, I won't kill you. I won't kill another human. Oops, screenshot accidentally. Especially my boyfriend. I don't want to lose you, my first and best friend. She doesn't want to kill me. I have to make her want to kill me. I have to do it. I have to break it all. I'm dead anyways. I don't need Nozomi to consider me a friend anymore. If it will save the kingdom, so I'll do it. I took a deep breath and opened my mouth. Nozomi, I was lying about loving you. Huh? What are you talking about? What is this lie? It's not a lie. Fuma-sensei told you to make you fall in love with me. He knew that you betrayed the kingdom and advised me to create an emotional connection with you, so do you find it hard to betray me? I never had feelings for you, not even one bit. I just used you. Is that true? Were all of the sweet words lies? Were all the kisses one big deception? Were all the smiles fake? Yes, yes, and yes. The last yes was a lie. And it was like that from the very start. Of course, I formed the plan right after we met Fuma-sensei. Nozomi's body shook in rage. To think, both you and Fuma-sensei. Damn it all. Just when I realized you're my first friend, I really am a tool to you. So this is what it was really all about. Friends, love, fun. None of this is real. I try so hard to make friends and yet why? Why does everyone use me? Why does this world hate me so much? What have I done wrong? Jesus Christ. I've lost Chloe. Why do I deserve this? Does anyone have an answer? Ever since I was born and up until now, can't I even have one person who cares about me just a little bit? I hate this world, I hate Puma Sensei, and most of all, I hate you, Horus. For fitting for this terrible world and terrible kingdom to be saved like this. Where friendship and love failed, hatred and betrayal will prevail. So you win, Horus, you saved this kingdom. But your punishment is that you know you did it in the worst possible way. And that's how people will remember you. I'm gonna suck you dry. Remember to make sure all that remains. Oh, I'm going to make sure all that remains is a rotten corpse. I'm going to make this as painful as possible. The zombie penetrated my stomach with a single punch and twisted it. Ah! It hits the turn, but I can't pass out. I have to make sure the zombie uses my magical energy. I could feel her hand inside of me, a hostile invader seeking to destroy my body. Die, 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 die! If I can, then I can leave it to your hands, Nozomi. Thank you. Oh god, that was so sudden. Sure it was. I felt my entire strength slipping away from me. Mareth. My senses blurred and died. My body turned into jelly. I'm ready to die. Finally, my vision darkened and I entered an endless slumber. Hi. Yeah, hi. Slipping. Oh, sorry. My strength was slipping away from me. Real casually, on some apple juice. Just sipping when on the road strolling. You know. Goodbye, Nozomi, my best friend. I'm with it. Unknown time, unknown place. Whoa! You didn't even notice the first time? Yeah, that's because the human brain reads the first letter and the last letter of a word, and this autofills. So we see S, G, and a bunch of P's in the middle, slipping instantly. Especially with contextual clues. Yeah, gangster bunny. Whoa! Relax, we're just traveling through time. Just? The whole world spun and twirled. I'm gonna show up. Thanks to the warning. Now I'm gonna be less disgusted when you vomit in my face. Ah. The man and the gangster rabbit. The man and the gangster bunny repeats a few variations of this conversation before they reach their destination. This crate was a rough one. You're lucky you didn't actually vomit, or else you would have been sleeping big. Didn't we just return to where we were in the first place? 14 years in the past, you lug. How's to help us influence ETA's mind? Just tell me. Tell you, but you already have a tail. You know what I meant. Now stop fucking around and tell me. She's supposed to be around here. Who's she? My Bim. You have a girlfriend? Ah, let's go. The blonde man and the rabbit started walking south. Suddenly, the crying of a small girl was heard in the distance. What? Who's crying in the middle of the forest? It's her. Now it's your turn. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Go to the source of the crying. There'll be a small girl there. Your girlfriend is a small girl. You do realize you traveled 14 years to the past, right? Right, forgive me. So what do I do with her? Tell her that when she reaches the age of 18, she must go to the capital and get the golden fruit. Wait, do you mean that girl is the hero of fortune? We should bring her to the castle. The bunny gave the man a menacing look. The gangster bunny. Oh yeah, the Demon King's the least of our problems. Tell her there'll be a creep joint called Comic Cats in 14 years. There'll be a shopper there that'll hold an auction for a map. The map tips to real-time magic. Oh, that map tips to real-time magic. Real-time magic. Like the one we used? Not quite. That one pumps out new timelines instead of getting nipped on the same timeline. I don't really understand, but okay. What? Don't mess with time travel. What the fuck? Excuse me, where were you for the entire the zombie run? The entire run circled around time travel. Let me just... The audio didn't stop. Alright, cool. You had to explain. What do you mean none of them were displacements? Nozomi traveled back in time thousands of times. She met Horus thousands of times and spent the seen days with him. Those 3-5 days, those few days. She spent them with him over and over and fell deeper in love with him every time. And when she wasn't falling in love with him, she was training. She literally trained her magic to an insane degree. Not to mention physical strength. Okay, fair, good. Not to mention, the whole time travel back to the village 14 years in the past thing. That was the thing. I don't really understand, but okay. And again, and the last into screenshot. That's fine. All you need to do is have a nice person read out the script. If you didn't help me save the universe, I would have eaten bunny steak for dinner. Actually, you're not even a rabbit. What are you? A goose? A virus? Maybe you want to snap a cap for the whole world to know. God. Let's go there and say that to... Jesus Christ. It's not that hard. Any goon can do it. The man left the bunny behind and walked towards the source of crying. The man found a small girl sitting on a tree log and crying. Hey you! The man repeatedly touched the girl's shoulders, but she didn't respond. Hey! Ah! What happened to you? You're with them, right? Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. Relax. I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's ask you what happened. Don't want to tell. Leave me alone. Fine. The man started walking away when suddenly he felt a tiny hand grasping his shirt. Don't go, I'm really scared. Good. First step to solve problems and things exist. Can you tell me what happened? The tears once again burst from her eyes. My friends, Grandpa. The demons were so scary. My home. She just burned it. I couldn't protect them. I couldn't protect my friends. I'm the hero of Watch. The girl opened her eyes in terror. Nope. Grandpa told me not to tell strangers about my identity. Don't worry, I already knew you were the hero of fortune. How? Who are you? Only people from the village know about my identity. I'm not the one you'll think I am. What? The girl was confused by the man's answer. Understandably so. Anyway, I'm here to carry a message to you. In 14 years, in an event called Comicats, there'll be a man selling a map. That map will lead you to real-time magic. Time magic. Use the time magic to go back to this moment. Save you home. But I'm weak. These demons look so strong. Whether or not you stay weak is up to you. There'll be someone that'll help you. Who? The man checked his surroundings to see if the bunny was listening to them. The remains of a pathetic man. Huh? The girl was now in total confusion. Well, I have more girls to see. Bye. Wait, I need to know more. Who is he? What am I supposed to do? How do I get stronger? I don't know. Maybe punch trees? But that'll hit the trees. To find an excuse to hit them. I can't chat with you any longer. I have a tight schedule, you know. Bye. But wait, please help me. The girl tried to follow the mysterious man, but he already disappeared into the darkness of the forest. What's Horace up to? I feel something. What happened? Did my sense of touch return? Didn't Zomi accidentally not drain all my life energy? Scared, I opened my eyes. Zomi, what happened to her? I groaned a bit. Gaga. Huh? I'm used to hearing you in my dreams. For some reason, this voice feels real. I suppose I have to wake up. I slept quite a bit. Zomi looked me in the eyes. A tired smile heavily contrasted with her exciting voice. Excited, bleh. Horace? Horace? Is that really you? Alright, HB, it was nice having you. Enjoy your night. Thanks for coming by. Horace! Horace! You're alive! You're really here. I endeavor a little bit, trying to speak. Of course I'm here, I just slept a bit. My voice sounded more deep and manly than before. Weird. Silly Horace. Tears going down her cheek. Wait, Nozomi, why are you crying? I've waited for so long. So long. Waited? What's she talking about? But now that I focus on her face, I can see her creases and white hair. Nozomi, did you sit in this chair next to me the entire time I was in a coma? Obviously not, I need to pee shit and all of that. Also, staying here and watching you snoring is really boring. Yeah, you are Nozomi after all. You'll be back Wednesday night. Alright, no problem, HB. Nozomi, why am I alive? Didn't you drain all my energy? No, I left a little bit. At that time, I didn't know why. But sometime later, I realized that I unconsciously knew that your last yes was a lie. Nozomi, my best friend. Those were your last words, right? Can't have you leaving with such lame last words. Thanks to keeping my dignity. Hold on, there's one more thing I meant to do. Nozomi removed the sapphire ring from my finger. Consider yourself dumb, tourist. Can't say I didn't expect that. We're seeing friends, right? Of course, best friends. I'll come visit you every day. Yeah, we'll have fun every day, forever. Though there's still one thing that bugs me. What is it? I haven't asked you to forgive me. I used your emotions to spread the fact that you're my best friend. That was really nasty of me. I don't know how I can compensate you for that. Yep, you're right. That was really nasty of you. But I understand why you did it. I did the same to you when I betrayed you in favor of my village. In the end, our duty is stronger than personal bonds. I disagree. Those personal bonds allowed us to fulfill those duties. If it weren't for them, the strongest mage in the human energy barrel would never have teamed up against Haruko. If it weren't for our friendship, I would never have known about the magical energy within me. The power of friendship doesn't exist. But friendship can create beneficial bonds that promote teamwork. Oh, I think I get it. Like in team sports, the goal gives you the drive to win. The bonds with the team is combined with your own ability or the tools to achieve that win. What is sport? Is this some kind of new invention? Sport is a game or competition where you use your butt. Oh wait, I just realized that now it's you who doesn't know anything about team society. Haha, the rules switched. Uh, I feel this is supposed to be Nozomi's line, and they just mislabeled it. So that way it makes sense. Nozomi Sensei will teach you everything you need to become a good king. Wait, king? Oh, you didn't know? When the king dies, the prince becomes the king. I guess I have to teach you even more stuff than I planned. I became the king of Alteria. The kingdom was peaceful and didn't require much attention as my advisors would take care of most of the things. Nozomi came to visit me every day. And although our bodies were quite old and clunky, we had a lot of fun indoors. Life couldn't have been better. My king, the Duke of Strangler the god gasped in terror. What happened? The king is dead. Natural death. Not all the people get to have such a happy ending. I have to admit, I had a really good life. I wonder what comes now. I continued wandering around the black void. If only there was something to do here. It's so boring. Tap tap. Someone tapped my shoulder. Knock knock. Who's there? Deja. Deja who? Knock knock. What an abysmal joke. You said we'll have fun every day forever. I'm not letting you off the hook so easily. A promise is a promise. Of course, I didn't forget. Alright, let's start exploring this mysterious void. Maybe we'll even find a chocolate parfait. I'm doubtful, but hopeful. When I looked into Nozomi's cheerful face, I instantly knew. I won't be bored ever again. We got a good ending, great. Am I surprised? Yes, very much so. Oops. Nipsumi. We got a Nozomi good end. Yeah, good end. I'm surprised. Nozomi's road took a lot less time. Took what, 3 pages of Thieves? Yeah. That's good and bad. It's good in the sense that, yeah, we completed Nozomi's route, but we only completed one variable, or one route line. Alright, to explain that, there's the early game where we just meet the girls, then here. This is when Haruka's route starts. In Haruka's route, there was never really a choice that would make a branching decision that wouldn't reconverge or lead to the outright ending. Or at least we never found one like that. everything we did either was a slight branch that reconverge really quick, or it was something that would change a significant part of the game towards the end game specifically. So like here, this was the last choice we made. It only gave us the good end, the question mark ending. But before that, this was irrelevant, this was irrelevant. The ruby finger might have caused a bad end, but it would definitely wouldn't lead down another route. It doesn't feel like anything more than the occasional bad end. I actually load it. We said we'd follow iterate first. So choosing to follow Haruka immediately might be a route changer, an ending changer. But I'm not sure about that. What's this choice? Oh, okay. This isn't a route changer or a significant ending changer. It'll just change your part of the game. It's a choice I made wrong in terms of getting the true ending. Well, at least for Haruka's story. So for this now, for Nozomi's route, it's not exactly route changing in a massive way, but the fact that immediately after we chose Nozomi, we were presented with Haruka joining and Riko joining, those options. It basically screams that these options, what you pick for them, will affect what you end up doing. And the easiest way to explain that is that because we agreed to cooperate with Riko, because we let her join the party, she was nice to us in whatever chase scene it was. And then because Haruka joined the party, we saw her around. Like we saw her for the scene. She was angry with us. I don't want to assume it's because we let her join that she intervened. But that might be the case. So I don't know, I just don't feel confident. I don't feel good about this route. I feel there should be a question mark ending. I'm just gonna reload here. This is when we're trying to time travel for the first time. Well, not first time. This is when we're trying to time travel 14 years. And she's asking, what can we use as a power source? Because we need a lot of mana. We could use trees? Oh, I'm afraid trees won't work. Why? The amount of magical energy to possess is minimal. It's only enough for simple stuff like healing. But if you take energy from multiple trees, it should be possible, right? If that was possible, I would have done it already instead of doing this whole thing with the golden fruit. Once you take magical energy from a different body, you can't store it inside you for more than 5 minutes. Trees are a bunch of magic. Well, we'll see about that. You have to use it right after you take it. Wait, I know. You said that there's magical energy in our blood. Maybe you can take the blood of the demons you killed earlier. Again, it feels like they just messed up the nameplate. Because this is very much a different person speaking. Let's go back immediately. There's a problem when Haruka sees us. I'll turn us invisible using that. See for that. Oh. If the fools won't walk up to death, death will walk up to the fools. You can't hide forever, you pink-haired monkey. Wow, she's more stupid than I thought. Yeah, why didn't you just attack Altaria instead? Such the only person who can kill you. Did you really think I'd let the prince who escaped from me not once, but twice live to do whatever he wants? This is a matter of pride. Pride is the most common cause of death for villains. Except you're the villain, trying to stop this land from prospering. I am the hope of this world. You are not the hope of the millions you killed. Unnecessary sacrifice. Everyone forgets about them sooner or later. I find enough of this crazy witch. This ugly witch. Zomi, it's time. I agree. I'll crush you! But Nozomi and her hands lit up at the same time and unleashed their power on the other one. Two forces of nature clashed, releasing a myriad of explosions and light. Both of the spells spiraled and intertwined, creating a beautiful and horrible trail of destruction behind them. If I didn't have time to watch the light show, during the fight, demon started to gather on Nozomi. Yeah, step aside, little prince. If you behave nicely, we'll kill you last. Ha 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 ha. Try me, fuckers. Unlike last times, I feel now that my words aren't empty. I may not have gained a new weapon or ability, but now is the last battle. Backing down now is equal to that, and now I have something to fight for. At this point, I feel like Haruka is the Monica of the series. I understand why you would say that, and I have no refute. Honestly, it just doesn't pan out. I mean, it's gained a new weapon or ability, but now it's the last battle. Back and on? Yeah. If we survive, Nozomi's village will be saved and all of Altaria. Bleh. For me and my kingdom's future, I'll fight. Come at me! I charge at the demons, which now look more like billows of red and white. My sense of sight is dimmed as adrenaline flew through my veins, itching for a fight. I blocked their strikes repeatedly with my dagger. I don't know how I do that. Even though it seems like they're starting to overpower me. Aha, you're done for! If I want to see the light of day again, I have to make my move now. I ran back and shouted, "You pigs will never catch me! I'll feed you to the animals!" They're charging on me. Good. That means the defenses are completely gone. Shoot my dagger and prayed. Ah! Shoot in his face. His voice turned to gravity and the demon falls to the ground silently. Now there's just one more bastard left. Fucking dead. Just see about that. I'm not gonna stay still and wait for my death. As the demon lifting his dagger, preparing to strike. As he lifted his dagger, preparing to strike, I grabbed his arm holding the dagger. Get off me. I tried to direct the dagger towards his face. Don't freaking try this, I'm stronger than you. He was right about that, but it wasn't a battle of strength. It was a battle of resolve. Except moms can lift giant rocks to save their children. As the prince took care of the citizens as if they were my children. With one final push, I shoved the dagger in his face. Blood splattered all across my face, but that didn't even make me flinch. Gah. His scream was cut in the middle as his life was taken away from him. I stood up, holding the dagger and covered with blood. To think 4 days ago I was just a spoiled prince. And now here I am, slaying 2 demons. Funny how much Nozomi changed me. Apropos Nozomi, the magic battle between her and Haruka was still going strong. You annoying bug. You're trying to be my equal is already being a disgrace. Oh, just trying to be my equal is already a disgrace. What? Okay. What? Who'd want to be equal of an ugly hog like you? Huh. This is a bit strange. At first glance it looked like the battle was over. But then I looked closer and noticed Haruka's magic slightly overpowers Nozomi's. Turns out the golden fruit didn't unlock Nozomi's full power. So it's up to me to do something. I sprinted towards Haruka. Grumble, get this Zuzo away from me. With pleasure. Ah, isn't he supposed to be dead? I stepped out of the Grumble's range. My servants are so loyal to me that even that won't stop them from fulfilling their purpose. Please remind me, Grumble. Was it your 504th or 505th death? So you're being cruel to your servants too. You're even worse than I thought, and that's seeing something. Nonsense. They want to serve under the great leader of the era. And besides, I think you have more urgent problems than teasing me. She's right, I do have a problem. A big problem. At least 3 meters high problem. Hello? Hey. Hello there, big fella. How about we put aside our weapons and chat a bit? My peace offer was replied with a heavy strike from his battle axe. Roar! Luckily, undead demons are the best when it comes to accuracy. I mean, okay. But I can't just see these attacks forever. I need to do something. There's no way I can face this guy head on. I'm not Nozu. No unnecessary torture in this battle, Loris. Wait, it wasn't still unnecessary tortures. Stop evading and die already. Maybe I'll just use the throwing trick. Once again, I ran away and shouted, I'm not evading, it's just you missing me all the time. Wrong. I felt the ground shaking as his elephant and demon form charged me in full force. But still, his body was wide open. I threw my dagger and prayed. Yeah, right in the face. It didn't even go in. His skin's like armor. Let's Grumble. It's a freaking monster. No, I've got you. This is accuracy, associate. Who said I need to beat him? There's only one thing I need to do. Grumble, stop attacking me. I'm your master. Can't you see the humans have cast a spell on you? Eh? A moment of confusion. Just a moment, but exactly what I need. I ran past Grumble, who my true objective is... Haruka. Haruka, it's time to cure the disease that is you. If I can just distract her for 1 second, Nozomi can use the opportunity to strike her head. In just a few moments, she doesn't even see me. Reaching the target in 3, 2, 1. This is how hard though. Huh? What happened? All my strength left me. I felt like I couldn't do anything but collapse. No, that can't be. No. I can't move a muscle. The adrenaline spell Nozomi cast me has finally faded. All that's left is to watch as Nozomi and Haruka clash in a battle to the death. Your magic is weak, just like the rabbits I killed. And to think such a lowly woman was supposed to threaten the peace of the world. I will avenge Puma-sensei! A Puma? He's just a rabbit, and a pathetic one at that. Was that an attempt at magic? I seen by the spells in Chirin's birthdays. Haruka's spells are much faster than Nozomi's barriers. It's just a matter of time until one of them reaches its destination. Oh, I thought in age 800 you stopped inviting magicians to your birthdays. I guess I shouldn't have expected more from a childish brat. You did some more degenerates to the new age. Your death will last for eternity. You hear me? Eternity! Every day you'll die terribly, and every day you'll be revived to die even more to even more horrifying reality. Bleh. Fake talk, small noise. Die. Shh, that last lightning. No, you can't even. No, even you can't deny that you're inferior to me. How amusing. The champion of the humans doesn't even stand a ghost of a chance against the hope of the universe. What exactly do you mean, the hope of the universe? This goes to show that the bad guy always loses. And that the human race has every right to be exterminated. If that's really the best your kind can do, you don't even deserve a place in the new world. Are you even listening to yourself? A grand new world? That's villain stuff 101. Are you basing your morals on fake stories? The real world isn't correlated to the fake one. Someone should have told you. Heroes are always misunderstood. Geniuses always had trouble explaining their inventions to brainless commoners. Just think of me as a genius with a grand invention in the field of government. A perfect queen who has the power to make the world paradise. Sorry, but tyrants existed way before you were born. You are demonstrating what I just said. Anyway, geniuses were always persecuted by terrified commoners. They didn't understand the geniuses wanted to help them. Well, we're not geniuses. Oh, sorry. Well, not all geniuses have an army of 1,000,000 demons. This can't end here. I tried to buy time from Nozomi to recall by keeping her good talking, but her condition just worsened. I know what you're thinking, obnoxious prince, and the answer is yes. It is over. No. No! Nozomi! Horace, I can't. No, no, no! Stay with me. You're okay, I'll bring you to safety. Horace. Oh, don't worry, I'll keep my promise. She won't die, she's just unconscious. I'll give her a fate not 100,000 times worse than that. Please, I'll do anything, just don't harm her, please. I'll do anything, just anything? Yes, anything you ask of me. Good, then you know what you need to do to save her. Huh? Is there something I can do? Kill her. What? Kill her? Her current fate is much worse than that. Kill her and her misery. Kill Nozomi. She's my best friend. This must be a nightmare. I can't kill her. I see. So you hate her too, aren't you? Don't you? What? You want to see her suffer each and every day. Oh, each and every day. What is Woods? And yes, what is Woods? Now that I think about it, both of you must be really alike. It's a shame. In some alternate world, we could have been best of friends. Huh. I'll kill her, I won't kill her. This is interesting. At least this took us branching paths. Nozo dies. Actually, Nozo kill. Marith, what do you think? Should we kill her or not? Also, by the way, if you ask me if I know this is gonna lead to a different ending, I have no clue. I can double check. Do we get to get special endings? Sorry, specific endings, special specific endings. True roads, that's what they're called. But like, yeah, no, I know the rest. No, you won't kill Nozomi? Alright then. I won't kill her. How chivalrous. You understand what Weitsu is, follows in that. Ugh. You're a horrible man. Not only are you leaving your girlfriend to be tortured endlessly, you also broke your promise with me. You said you'd do anything to save her. Did she give up on the first task? Lame. You know what that means, right? If you kill me, would you let her go? Nope, I'm just gonna make her punishment more painful. Now less sulking, more terrified screaming. The world turned black as though my muscles exploded, leaving a blown out corpse in a pool of blood. This wasn't supposed to end like this. Well, that's an ending. Bad one. Good job, Marath. I'll kill her. Resolve separates words from actions. I want to see you do that. And give me the strength to stand back up. You think I'm that much of a fool? I think I would relieve you of having to stand up and do all the walking. Haruka did a little sign with her hand, and Nozomi's body started to move. This was horrifying. As I saw Nozomi's almost lifeless body just getting dragged along on the ground, I remembered all the memories I had with her. Well then, well, she got that. Yeah, I mean, it's kinda straightforward. My heart felt like it was going to explode from the pain. Now you know what to do. Here's a dagger to get the job done faster. Haruka threw me a rusty old dagger. Shh, Nozomi, don't talk. I know exactly what you're going to see. If time's well, I can go back and fix this. Skirt. Okay, I understood you, don't worry. One hand holds the dagger high above Nozomi's body, while the other hand searches under her skirt. Bingo! I feel in my hand the time spell screw. What are you waiting for? Kill her! You feel like there's no good ending here. Well, we'll see about that. Nozomi, are you sure it's okay? Yes, there's no other Nozomi. Sorry, there's another Nozomi waiting for you. Okay, if you say so. I don't have another choice. 3, 2, 1. I strike at Haruka's dagger the hardest I can in Nozomi's stomach. I want for her to die as fast as possible. I don't want her to suffer. When does frickin' stop the hard help with that? Her face is also bones. The destruction of her precious smile is forbidden. Blood spills out and spreads across her body. On her clothes and on the ground beneath her and under her skirt. Under her skirt, that's the place that needs blood to flow. Because of a certain piece of paper that desperately needs it. Now, last night. Good job, good job. I didn't think you actually had the strength to do that. Yeah, Ruka. I'm sorry to make you angry for the third time in a row. But there was one thing you completely forgot about in your perfect plan. And that is the time magic. Huh? You knew about that, then how? I suggest you pull your hand from under the lady's skirt. I pulled out the bloody paper and looked through it. Damn, I forgot to write. I need 12 eggs from the supermarket. No, that can't be. I just killed your eternal love to get my shopping list wet. You just did. Oh snap, this is traumatizing. My dude. I mean, it's a thing. No, Nozomi, don't go. I still want you with me. She is dead. For Nozomi to die, it was you. It was all your fault. You did it on purpose. Oh, praise me more. I told you I'd love to see people sink from great swoop to the bottom of despair. The moment they realize that, they're so fucking stupid for believing in false hope. The only real hope in this world is me. And when I see another person believing in something that isn't me, I laugh myself to death. I'll kill you! My face and body were covered in sweat, blood, dirt, and tears. I couldn't take it anymore. Please end it. I tried to reach her with the dagger, but she was too far away. It was pointless to even try. There's no shade of life and hope inside me. This kingdom will be gone. The demons will slaughter everyone. And Nozomi is dead. I think you're really ready too. Pathetic. Wait, what? I think you're ready too, pathetic ditzy clone. Be gone from my paradise. The world turned to black for the last time. This is not supposed to end like this. I like the small difference being she still walks away from her corpses, but she also shopping now. Oh boy. So that was that. That means if you want a bigger significant change, we need to go further back. Personally, I'm thinking accept one, reject the other, and then try to reverse. And then try to reject both. Told you no good ending there. I mean, yeah. You did. Which is fine. It's fair. But now we know. Can't hurt to try. Never hurts to try. So what are you for? Are you for Haruka, Riku, neither, or jump to something else? Also to explain that, Haruka alone reject Riku, Haruka out. Sorry, Nozomi, Haruka out. Reject Haruka, go to Riku, Nozomi, Riku out. And then reject both, pure Nozomi. Just Nozomi. All Nozomi, only Nozomi. Could jump to something else. Well, unless you have something else in mind. My definition of something else would be this. To see the Riku route. But I don't know. 7 hours for the Nozomi route doesn't feel worth it. Well, I shouldn't say it doesn't feel worth it. It doesn't feel satisfying. You kind of want to see if Riku has a different route. She does. She most certainly does. You know, one that doesn't intersect with Haruka. You wanna bet? I'm betting it does. Alright, so the earliest you can pick Riku. Riku? This is at the end of the first year dates. Nozomi isn't bad at all, but she's a little bit too cheerful for my taste. I love Riku's shy side. It seems it's worth to go through all the insults just to see her cute bashful face. There's also Haruka, she seems very gullible and sad. Yeah. That's, right from there, it's just the same. I did load. Finale. Riku. Nope. Although I have to say you were pretty close. Rico really is the most hero fortune-ish of the three. A few problems here and there, but with the right guidance she'll be a great hero. But no, I'm not Rico. Rico is way too pure to be involved with the stuff I do. But don't take me on that. Pushing the wrong buttons can turn Rico into a vicious killer. Well, those can also be the right buttons, depends on how you look at it. Overall, I think Rico is a great choice. But according to you, she isn't the real hero of fortune. Yep. Ah. This is where our meeting ends. Oh boy. Then the actual choice. So, bearing in mind that I started this stream hoping to spend a lot more time on the Zomi, you really want to dive into Rico's route? You're finishing the Zomi stuff. Great. That's fine. Nice. I'm just asking because it really feels. It just really feels like it's something we should go through, something we should experience. Like I said before, Haruka's route was very, very linear, very guided. It was all about staying alive more than anything else. And to an extent, I want to see what happens here in this quote-unquote final choice. When we had to pick between Haruka and Ichiro for the first time. Because that's just interesting to me. I'm curious if you die immediately or something else. I know for a fact, at least from the guys I've seen, that we have not gotten the Haruka true ending. Whatever that's supposed to mean. We also have not gotten the Nozomi true ending, I believe. Yeah, we didn't. We definitely didn't get it. Go nuts. Alright, pick one. We could go Haruka and her out. Haruka, not Rico. No Haruka, Rico, or just pure Nozomi. Go get all the endings, even the bad ones. That's a lot of dialogue you want me to read. I don't mind skipping some of the bad endings. Although, you know, the images are pretty funny. We could get the Herkuro done. To be fair. The Haruka is right, bro. This one over here. Okay, cool. I will follow you, Haruka. Are you seeing the Haruka will lead to try to kill me and plunge the kingdom into chaos? Yes, she even confirmed it. And that you are going to give the humans a light punishment? 100 years of slavery is nothing compared to what they put me through. And you love me too. I will be honest, I love you too. It just kind of started once I picked you as hero of fortune. Then the obvious choice should be following you. But I refuse. Eh? Are you asking me to betray my kind? What kind of a pathetic prince will abandon his people for his own feelings? Screw that. I came to hell to kill you, and it isn't going to change. What? But it goes against all my calculations. This can't be. Damn it, I prepared for all this, but I didn't think it would actually happen. Catch both of them alive. I will make him say yes. Oh yeah? You know what I mean? About 20 demons jumped out of the sky and landed in the edge of it. Wait, from where did they come? I looked up and saw a giant balloon. What the fuck? Hot air balloons were invented 1,020 years ago by you, Haruka. I just added a touch of invisibility with a little bit of magic. Alright, we're getting out of here. Haruka ran towards the entrance to the basement, but it was already completely sealed up with ice. Really? Going back to where you came from? Very disappointing. Is that the extent of your determination? When you question my determination, it really makes me doubt if you actually know me as well as you claim. Protect that neck of yours as well. You won't have the luxury of being there for much longer. Haruka ran towards the edge of the building. Wait, Haruka, what are you? She reached the edge and jumped. No one can survive that, except immortals. She went ahead and trusted me with her life when I said she's immortal. Too bad that wasn't a lie. She always knew how to read faces. Perhaps I was underestimating her. To fall from this height knowing you'd live and experience all the pain afterwards. Anyways, 4 of you. Go and scalp him from the floor. Horace, you're coming with me. Unconscious, of course. I'll jump too. I know you need me for your plan. If any of you move, I'll run to the edge and jump. But in the meantime, the demons already encircled me. They learned from their mistake and blocked every part of escape, even the edge of the building. Oh shit. Well, they jumped me. Woke up with a huge headache. Ouch. Hey you're finally awake. You were trying to defy the king, right? You walked into that demon ambush, same as us. That necromancer over there. Ignore this guy, he's drunk. Toshiaki, where are we? Who's that person? What does this room look like to you? It's a prison. A prison dungeon under the palace. The guy's probably a drunk who did something stupid while he was partying. Nothing he says makes sense. Okay, how do we get out of here? It's been a minute since you arrived and you already think about escaping. Get back to sleep. We must reform the order and get everyone together. There's been another arm this whole time. Last night was so wonderful, so many bright colors. What? How do you know it? We met the king, or specifically the queen. What? Yeah, Haruka tried to kill her, but she failed. The queen hinted us that another arm was still alive. And she was so beautiful. That should be possible. Who could be the remaining arm? I don't know. Let's try figuring it out once we get out of here. By the way, how'd you get caught? They stormed the beast and knocked me and Brother Izo out. I had to take a bite. I had to have her. I don't know where Brother Izo is though, but I can assure you who's not fun of his life right now. Oh, he's not having the fun of his life. Okay, gotcha. Reform the order. Sounds like Assassin's Creed level shit. I mean, yeah, basically. How did you meet the Demon Queen? Brace yourself. She was Haruka's alternate personality. Okay, so you must be as drunk as much as that person over there. So beautiful, and then it happened. I swear to you, it's true. I separated between them using the Lemagaton. You don't have to believe me, Haruka can confirm it once you get out of here. How do you plan on escaping? This whole place is full of magic disruptors. I can't use magic, it'll cause the whole place to explode. Well, we've got a lot of time to think about that, don't we? Yeah, if we don't execute it first. Awkward silence. I don't think so. From what I understood, the Queen needs me for her master plan, so she wouldn't kill me. And she must be in shortage of bombs. Just likely she tried to turn you into an arm. My guess is that she won't die that quickly. I really need to shit. I have to take a shit. Stop shouting and take a dump. Prisoner removed his pants and bent his knees. Don't do it on the floor. But it was already too late. Okay, now we really have to escape quickly. I couldn't agree more. It's been 7 minutes and the other prisoner. Oh my goodness. Wow, this guy ate a lot of food. Don't you think it's a little unnatural? It's like he doesn't stop. Have you ever heard of someone doing something like this? Not to mention it, I do find it odd. The prisoner finally stopped. Ah, finally, I finished it. Mission complete. Morris. I gasped in surprise. How do you know my name? The beautiful woman passed you a message. Look inside the shit. What? Toshiaki grabbed the prisoner's chest. You know our names. Who sent you? What's your purpose? Answer me. Who's the girl you speak of? The girl told me to eat, shit, and kill. I had to. She's beautiful. That's everything. Eat, shit, kill. Okay, now I understand. Toshiaki let go of the prisoner's shit and fell on the floor. It's Haruka. She turned him into her love slave with succubus powers. She probably told him to act violently so he'd be sent to prison to meet us. But the chance that he'd end up in the same cell as us was really small. Unless... yeah, she probably sent a lot of love slaves and bet that one would end up with us. Though I don't understand why she would want them to eat and shit. Well, that's easy to figure out. Are you gonna search for the poop? What's measly poop compared to everything I've been through? I started searching. Sure, it was sticky, smelly, disgusting, but I'm immune to this. My finger felt something hard. What's that? Found something, let me see. It was a blue pool. Don't really know how that helps us. What do you think it means? Perhaps it's some kind of artifact or teleportation item? Although both are unusable because of the magic disruptors in here. But using the teleportation item make the place explode. No, but the disruptors make sure your body gets ripped off during a teleportation. And as for the 1% chance you won't be killed during teleportation, you'll be sent to a random location, most likely to outer space. So how do you teleport through a teleportation item? You touch it and think, I want to go teleport. You don't need to want it, you have to see a sentence in your brain. I saw the bluff in my mind when I started to think of that. Huh. I dropped the pool before my mind would accidentally think of that. The magic items will keep return to pieces. I think so. If the magic restraint remains within the item. Good. Something round and broke to pieces. picks up one of the pieces to think about unicorns and rainbows and silently went over to the other prisoner. Horace, what do you do? Ooh. He spread his mouth in surprise. Take that. I shoved the pool inside his mouth. And whatever you do, don't think I want to go through the teleportation item. Huh? Prisoner instantly Ow. Prisoner instantly vanished, leaving nothing behind him. Reverse psychology for the win. Alright, we verified the pilot's teleportation item. You are unbelievable. You know you just killed this guy, right? Yeah, I know. But I didn't feel anything. Guess I was right, you get used to it. In the end, the goal justifies the means. But that pill is still worthless, we can't use it. We'll wait until they take us out of the cell. I'm not crazy enough to use it. Me and kinda be all crazy. So this is an interesting thing. I don't know where to stick early. Shit. I'll just make a new save file. What to call this though? Teleport travels. Perfect. Sumerath, I leave this in your capable hands. Also, watch the stream while I get some water. Scratch that. Coffee. Burp. I shall return shortly. Watashi ga kita, I am here. Oh, Samara, you alive? I brought some coffee. Although it's not hot and not cold. It's somewhat borderline. Like the perfect room temperature. It's crazy. You're alive, okay, good. Shall we wait until they take us out to the cell? Or we're not crazy enough to use salvation? So check, yeah, I see it. Wait. Okay, cool. We'll wait until they take us out of the cell. Also deranged the disruptors. And why would they ever do that? Do you remember what I told you earlier? Queen needs both of us. Ah, I guess you're right. Though I won't use the pills. Why? There's no chance to escape. I don't trust the Haruka. I won't touch that pill even if it means I will stay here forever. Do whatever you want. I plan on getting out of here and saving my kingdom. I was right. In a few hours, a few guards appeared outside our cell. It gives more time to formulate a plan. Sure. You, human, the queen requests to see you. Alright, now to just get the pieces pulled inside my mouth. Whoa. I pretended to fall and then eat all the pieces of pull on the ground. You're very clumsy, aren't you? Yeah. Like what? Rainbows and unicorns, rainbows and unicorns, rainbows and unicorns, rainbows and unicorns. Distract yourself. Okay, now to check you don't everything on you. Okay, now we need to check you don't everything on you. Sure. Sure. Just... Oh, come on, I can't keep this up for long. The god boy checked me thoroughly while I did my very best not to think about teleportation. It was a matter of life and death. Alright, you're good. Ooh. Nice. The god led me out of the cell and out of the prison. Prison. We walked in some kind of dungeon. Remember Horace, rainbows and unicorns, rainbows and unicorns. The fear of accidentally thinking about teleportation made me freeze a few times. Hey, what are you doing? Keep moving. Right, sorry. Finally made it out of the dungeon and into the palace. There aren't any disruptors here, right? It's the Queen's castle after all. If not, I win. I survived. I made it out. And now just claim my victory. I want to go through the teleportation item. Ah! The hole spiraled exactly when Haruka used the fruit to teleport us. Once again, my body was thrown into the void without control. But this time it didn't hit anything. It was hard to breathe. No, it wasn't hard. It was impossible to breathe. But where the hell am I? What is that place? Is this the work of the magic disruptors? I can't die here. I kept floating around, not breathing. I grabbed my neck while trying to breathe, but there was just no air. Okay, that one is bad. You don't see. I grabbed my neck. Yeah. No, I don't want to die. Not like that. I wanted to see Walteria. Everyone. Rudolph. Save me, I beg you. Wait, what? No. I don't want to die. Oh my goodness. Whew, I slept a lot. Time to eat breakfast. Oh, Mary. My husband. Do you want breakfast? I made breakfast. 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 I ate the breakfast my Martian wife Mary made me. Oh my god. Father, you're awake. We built a huge rocket. Now we can finally go back to Alteria, your homeland. Ho ho ho, Gordon and Lindsay, my beloved children. We've always wanted to go to Alteria. All the amazing stories you told us about Alteria made us want to visit there. My husband, please tell us another story from Alteria. Well, if you insist. When I was 5, I was working in the courtyard and I really decided. So I inside the phone. Okay, father, what happened next? The royal cat dog went to the courtyard and drank from the fountain. That's so interesting. What happened next? It died from a horrible disease and replaced by a new royal cat dog too. Father and mother were very upset. Gulok knew it was my fault, but he didn't tell anyone. Haha, what a funny story. No, I really have to visit Alteria. I'm just mortified. What's with the obsession with poop this round? The shirts. So what are we waiting for? Let's get inside the rocket you and Gordon made. Yay, let's go! Mary? Are you okay? You stopped laughing at my stories. Gordon? Nemzi? Did something happen? Why are you staring at me with such sad eyes? Mary, Gordon, Nemzi, why have you gone quiet? What's wrong with you? Mary, Gordon, Nemzi, anyone, please answer me. Anyone, please, answer me, please. Please answer me. Kudolf? My body kept losing its space, forever and ever. Oh, there it is. No picture though. Just sad. Okay, so yeah, that one was bad. So, oof, I guess. Guess I'm not crazy enough to use it. Why do you think Haruka sent tons of these drunk love slaves here? To save me? No, I've already seen how much she cares to her comrades. It's most likely to get rid of me. She knows I'm a part of the Queen's master plan. Haruka always throws her pawns aside when she doesn't want them anymore. She's always thought no one was on her level, that no one deserved to work with her. And she can't change. She never changed. Look how Gensai ended up when he tried to change her. That's the truth. She never did and never will see anyone else equal. Yeah, I agree with you. I wouldn't touch that pillow. It takes me to stick. Well, I guess we can't use... You're wrong. We can't use these. I smiled a devilish smile. How about we get rid of the Demon Queen? If we do to the Queen the same thing we did to that prisoner, we can send her to her death. That sounds absolutely ridiculous. Do I need to remind you about the current situation? We're in a heavily guarded cell and she's sitting on top of a throne surrounded by guards. You fought against impossible odds before. 5 assassins versus the entire army. The 17 strongest mages in the world and the Demon Queen herself. And you almost won. With an emphasis on almost. Get it in your thick head, we can't win. Yes, we can win. It's just a question of how much we can sacrifice. No, it's not, and you're going to die if you try that. I've seen thousands of assassins go on suicide missions and die. Your life is more precious than some mission, and I'm telling you that as a necromancer. You're one of many. Go on if you like, waste your life. Really? Am I really one of those assassins? You always mentioned I shouldn't waste my life on something like a stupid mission. There's always one thing you forgot. They had freedom. They had the freedom to give up their rightful life in order to complete their dumb duty. But what freedom do we have? Trapped in an iron cage for the rest of our lives. What we have isn't life, it's existence. And if you ask me, yeah, I would totally gladly trade my existence for a chance to save the lives of others. You're a necromancer, right? You summon undead and command them as you wish. You would gladly send those undead to their deaths without batting an eye. What's the difference between us and the undead? That we have a free will within a cage? You call this life, Toshiaki. Would you like to trade your free will within a cage for a shot at saving the lives of everyone in Alteria? Are you asking of a 3,000-year-old demon to die? No, you're practically already dead. The question is, what are you going to do with your corpse? Will you get buried in peace, or will you ravage it to help others? I hate that. No one is more experienced with it than me. Because I hate that, all my life I was busy undoing it. I've always sought to defeat it, to be a soldier of life against the plague of death. How ironic that in order to fight it, I have to surrender to it. Maybe I cannot beat that. I would pay any price to become immortal and spend eternity bringing people back to life. That's the reason I hated Haruka so much. As a necromancer, I could sense her immortality, and I could see the evil way she used her gift. I was so jealous and mad. If only I had that ability, I would have done so much. And then I realized that she really is the incarnation of death. An immortal whose whose purpose is to kill. Apparently you cannot defeat death, or Haruka. Maybe it's the same thing. The only thing I can do is save as many people as I can. Let's do this. Glad you're listening to the voice of reason. Now, how are we going to do this? You said the Queen requires you for some kind of master plan, so surely you'll get an audience with her. Tell me about her weaknesses and strengths. I thought you didn't believe me about the identity of the Queen. If I've already entrusted my existence in your words, I might as well go all in. Okay, then let's start with the fact that she's in love with me. Okay. Toshiaki seemed to find it difficult to believe. She really loves me. I think she loves me so much that we could use that. What else? She's the opposite of Haruka. Her emotional intelligence is through the roof, but she's not that smart. She can read people and know exactly what they're truly feeling. So we can't use any form of deception on her. If I try to get close to her to shove the pill in her mouth, she'll read my emotions to stop me. If I try to get close to her, yeah. Really, I disagree. You have an idea? You see how she can read your feelings, so just erase them. How? It's simple, you die. What? Dead people don't have feelings. Or more specifically, undead people don't have feelings. So you want me to die? Yeah, I assume you don't have a problem with that. No, I'm not afraid of dying anymore. I rejected the Queen knowing fully the risk of dying. And as a servant of Alteria, I'll die for protecting it. Nope, not a problem. But how are you going to turn me into an undead? That involves magic, and as you can see, as you said, there are a ton of magic disruptors here. Yeah, that's the problem. That'll require both of us to be outside the cell. I can cast a spell completely silently and make you indistinguishable from other living humans. But I need to be outside the range of those disruptors. How's it work? I'll curse you with undead, and then if you die within the next 5 minutes, you become undead. I can't even plan commands to you beforehand. I can't do it in a small time frame. Yeah, I assume it'll take me 10 seconds. What are you getting at? Okay, so you need to curse me once the board outside. Yeah, that'd be ideal, but we don't have any idea on how to actually implement it. Are you sure about that? Yeah. Oh, you have a plan. Yes, this was a rhetorical question. Already have an idea. I have to see. You have the Haruka spark in you. Our goal is this. Get both of us in an area without magic disruptors and then kill me without anyone noticing. So we need to get out of here together. You know that it'll never get us up the sun at the same time, right? So let's make them. How? Let's start a fire with some big explosion or something like that. Anything that'll force them to get us out of here. You seem to forget the magic disruptors. They'll fuck up any magic I cast and blow this place up. Oh, now I understand. Okay, that's a good idea, but what about killing yourself? Remember, you have to die up in the 5-minute time frame of that curse. I thought about choking or something. Then outside it'll look like I fainted for a few minutes and I return to normal. Sorry about that, my coffee's a bit dusty. So how do you do that? I'll put something in my mouth and faint on purpose. That something will be swallowed and I'll choke and die. Because I'll be unconscious, I'll show minimal external signs I'm choking. You really thought this true? Not at all, I'm coming up with this on the spot. Please explain to me how exactly you're going to choke yourself. I read it somewhere in an anatomy book. Need to put your fingers on your foot, stand up without breathing, and then blow into your thumb. Hahaha, what's so funny? And you're just going to do all that with the guards watching? You've got to be joking. Nope, if I won't get any chance to perform the fainting ritual, I have a plan B. Which I don't really want to do. What is it? Relying on my resolve and choking while conscious without them noticing. That's never going to work. Yes it will. Please believe in my resolve. You've already entrusted your existence to me. Please, try to believe in me too. I can do it. I will endure my kingdom. My life has no meaning anymore in this cage, so suffering has no meaning too. In for a silver coin, in for a gold coin. What does that mean? Never mind, I'll believe you. But I really hope we don't have to use that awful plan. In for the silver coin, in for the gold coin. If I'm not mistaken, this means if you're willing to pay a small price, you're willing to pay a bigger price. But one question still remains. What is that something you plan to choke on? There aren't any rocks in here or something big enough to choke you yet fits inside your mouth. Take a look at the cell. My eyes rest on a very ugly shit I can eat. And that's not a phrase, that's literal. Oh god. You follow the movement of my eyes and realize what I'm looking at. Wait, you don't mean... Yep. Are you crazy? Is this enough to show you my resolve? Besides, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna die anyways. Even if you somehow shake off the absurdity, it's not gonna work. A large percentage is water, it'll just slide on your throat. Unless you vaporize the water. You remember this place is going to explode in flames, right? Make sure to make them extra hot to dry this really fast. You really have that heroic spark. Only she can think of such an insane idea. So you think your flames can dry the poop fast enough for the gods coming to rescue us? I think so, yeah, but what? Oh, nothing. My instincts just told me to object to a ridiculous plan, but my mind couldn't find any big holes in it. I know, right? It's so insane it might actually work. That sentence doesn't make any sense. Right, never mind. Let's get the plan to action. Alright, no. Don't you want to do anything before you die? Yeah, why not? Let's get this thing over with. Out of the many people I've seen before their deaths, you are the calmest. Well, I've got a bit of an unfair advantage over them, because I'm already dead. So if you don't have any objections, it's time to light this place up. Need some healing, Horus. Please let me heal you. Toshiaki pointed his finger at me and whispered a healing spell with a devilish smile on his face. Boom. The whole cell was set ablaze. I dropped to the ground to avoid inhaling the fiery smoke. Horus, go grab the poop! I can't believe I just said that. I crawled to it and touched it to see if it's dry. Still water. Fire already spread to the surrounding cells. I could hear the organized streams lead their prisoners and guards running down the corridor. It was me and Toshiaki, a VIP, a very important prisoners. I took a part of the pill and put it in my nostril. Come on, Poop. Dry up, dry up. Come on, you two. When the guards caught Toshiaki and dragged him out of the cell. The other guy headed towards me. You have to dry up right now. The whole future of Altaria is resting on your shoulders. I touched it again. Is it dry? It depends on this. If it isn't, it's dry. The poop is dry. Okay. The kingdom is saved. All my life, I've never been this happy about that. We're getting out of here. The guard grabbed my shoulders from behind. I quickly did that. It feels weird. And then came. Oh god, it's horrible. Taste us. The horrid was taste. Vomit. God. Yes. God. Out cell. Cool. Good. Yes. Disgusting. Went out the prison into the upper cell. So that's what the palace in hell looks like. Not very different from our own palace. Toshiaki slowly nods to me. I think that means my undead curse has been completed. It's my turn. Necromancer, you're coming with me. Friends, the queen requested you to see her. Can I tell her no? Really don't want to hurt you before you meet your beloved queen. But if you disrespect her, you leave us no choice. Okay, okay. It's now another. Goodbye, world. I felt it going through my neck and stops. Good. Just confirm. Try to make a sound in my mouth. My voice is completely silent. Yep, confirmed. I'm choking. Soon I'm gonna feed them desperate need for air. I entered the throne room. Idris sat on the throne with an instant smile, surrounded by guards. Hello, welcome, my beloved Horus. I hope they didn't go too hard on you down there. The need for air was stronger than ever. I could feel my brain screaming, get it out of your neck. I heard there was fire down there, lots of dead demons. I hope it wasn't you, right? I didn't know not in my head. The last thing I want is to get on the bad side. The lack of air started to take a strain on my body. It was painful and itchy everywhere. Alright then, let's get on to business. My body screamed at me to put both hands on my neck, but I mustn't show I'm choking. Must endure, must endure, must endure. My body triggered the panic button, which, nice. Thank you for the beeps. Put your hands up the damn neck. I started shaking a bit, no, mustn't show any signs. Suffering, can't take it anymore. I have to breathe. You already know why I called you here, right? The pressure inside my stomach was so agonizing, I was sure I was gonna blow up any moment. I don't want to do it anymore, must endure. It was impossible to keep a straight face against insufferable pain with your natural instincts working against you. But somehow I managed to do it. For the kingdom, remember you are already dead. But a motivational words started helping. My thoughts turned into mishmash, but pressure from within, preventing me from having any coherent thoughts. Idris continued moving hills, but I didn't hear anything. My ears stopped working. I felt the pain and the pressure tearing me apart. I wanted to scream so loudly, but I couldn't. It hurt so much. Please, please end. My vision blacked out. This is where it ends. Suddenly, I felt a wave of calmness across my body. So this is how it feels like to die. It isn't too bad. I feel kinda relieved and happy. I've done it. I did my part. In a few seconds, I'm finally going to stop ceasing. I'm finally going to cease existing. Bleh. It's a pretty good life, right? At least my death can help a lot of people. Oh, at least my death can help a lot of people. Why am I can't read? Why am I can't read? Exactly, yes. I wonder if I'm already dead. And if I am, is this the world of the dead? An endless black void? Was it worth it to enter this internal world of boredom? I know it's all up to your cool, Sushiaki. Damn, it's been so long since I made disruptors with my own hands. It'll take 4 hours to complete them. Speaking of things that are taking longer than desired, I wonder why he's not here already. I assume that one of the drunk guys at Enchanted has already contacted him and given him the pill. Maybe it takes him some time to get out of the sun and avoid disruptors. After all, every season prison nowadays these magic disruptors. I think he's smart enough to use the pill correctly. I really hate to admit it, but this guy outsmarted me back then. I realized I was too stubborn to see the truth. My pride as an assassin and a genius prevented me from using the full potential of my brain. How ineffective. So how inefficient. My pride only holds me back. It's necessary to abandon it. In the end, only results matter. A man with stubbornness and confidence would help me from achieving desirable results. I don't even remember how it felt when I was just a whelp who wasn't aware of her own genius. I need to learn that from another genius who's still just a whelp. Horace. That's the reason I sent the pill. Horace, come back. Someone fell on the ground in the other room. Horace? I just realized my heart started beating very fast. Weird, that's the first time it happened to me in a long time. I wonder what causes my heart to skip a beat. Who arrived in the other room? 92% chance it's Horace. But for the other 8%, let's take my dagger. What's that smell? Paralysis gas! Gotta stop my breathing. Shit, no use. I already inhaled enough. I have to hide until the paralysis takes effect. First rule when you arrive at a potentially hostile area, use paralysis magic. I can see, you know. Damn it. How the pull go to Idrio's hands? Why she go by herself? If I only managed to finish those disruptors in time. Looks like I hit the jackpot. Seems like I can't use Horace anymore to erase you. Oh well, I can still cut you to small bits and throw you in the ocean. How many years will it take you to regenerate? Thousands? Tens of thousands. Millions? You lose, Haruka. You won't hurt my children for a long time. Goodbye. I won't miss you. Well, now we know. There's nothing good to be had from choosing Haruka. Which is a slight disappointment, partially, but now we know. And I really can't get mad at anything for that. That's some good coffee. So wait till next. I will override that save. It's useless to me. Next is this. Oh boy, should be weird. True boats, true false. Fine, you can join. Sorry, but I can't allow you. While you know how to fight, you're still no match for the Demon King. I can't skip it. That's good. You just die without contributing. I knew you'd say that. Well, time to join the army. I can't stay still while you two go and fight the army of hell. Maybe then my... doesn't matter. Maybe we both live to see tomorrow's sun rising. I hope so. Goodbye, and also stop being such a wimp. Even on her last sentence she'll ever say to me, she still had to insult me. Hey, alright, yeah. And from there, it's just a question of skipping through. It's just a skip through to get something new. That, what do you call it? Skip doesn't cover. Essentially new content. We need that weird bottle. That was a fart. That was an explosion. The sounds I hear when I play this game, I swear. Haruka dropped a coin. I know that much. What does she want? Nozomi wants one. I think it will chocolate copies. She's always wanted chocolate copies more than anything. Ah! So last time we did this, we selected I'm your escort. This time, I'm from the future. Yes, and I'm Cucumber. I can't skip it, is you? Okay, so that actually does work. That's great. No, I'm actually serious. I'm the principal Tyrion that came from the future. Fine, then prove it. This paper contains a strong magic, which could be used to go back in time. I need you to use your magic abilities to bring me back. Show me the paper. I handed it over to her, because of course I did. I can't believe this. So now you see, I really am from the future. Yep, I believe you. Can you bring me back? Are we good friends in the future? Yes, we are very good friends. You could even say the best friends. Good, so for the sake of our future friendship, I will spare your life. What do you mean? I was planning on killing you. But since we're gonna be such good friends, I'll just make you paralyzed for life. But why? It was nice to meet you. Whew, just 1 centimeter to the left on the dodgy type RE. What's she doing? Why's she trying to murder me? It goes against everything I know about Nozomi. It's like a murderous man to control over her body. That's not good. Don't worry, next time I'll make sure not to miss. Oh boy, that one was close. Damn it, so you under divine protection or something? Nozomi, why are you doing that? Nozomi I know would never attack innocent people. Don't call me Nozomi like we're friends or something. I don't even know your name. What a nosy prick. I can't believe I was your friend. Nozomi or not, she's still attacking me. And I still need that paper. It's my only way to get back. Nozomi, this paper is fake. Huh? Using the single moment of distraction, I sprinted towards her and tackled her. Yeah! I grabbed the paper from her hands. Come on, please look. Please. I may not possess any magic powers, so please help me. I want to go back to the present. Ah, yes, I'm saved. No, no, come back, no! School day, alright, cool. So, continuing on, do we keep the paper or destroy the paper? I believe we should keep the paper. Hmm. Okay, yes, we should keep the paper. Also, no, I feel bad. Slightly bad, but bad nonetheless. I'm just gonna restart this real quick. She can join, can't let you join. Ice Falls. Ice Falls are pretty nice. If you possess enough power, maybe you could even freeze the Demon King, aka the Lord of Flames. That'd be cool. Zumi, what about Ice Falls? What if I could what if I freeze myself to death accidentally? Well, I didn't think about that possibility. How'd she bring it up and not me? It's kind of embarrassing. Maybe Nozomi's secretly a genius. I really don't want to get arrested. Why would you get arrested? Because of the freeze. Eh? Or don't you even have basic knowledge about the world? Pretty sure I do, but I already know where this conversation is going. After the police freeze you, then take you into custody. Wow. How'd you reach that conclusion? In the manga that I read, the police always say freeze before they arrest the criminal. It's obvious, freezing directly leads to a life of crime. No exceptions. Yep, I knew she would say something stupid like that. I was afraid I accidentally went into a timeline when Nozomi is somewhat smart. Teleportation, best power ever. It's the most efficient. Alright, cool. Continue. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Oh, this is a drag. This is such a drag. But I can't complain. I really shouldn't complain. Because there's a reason for all of it. Especially the thoughts and bombs. And good off getting targeted. It was all for this purpose. He dropped a coin. So what's next? Ah yes. I got it. Chocolate bar with Nozomi. Time to roll back. I'm from the future. But you know, she's gonna try to kill us anyways. We keep the people. That's exactly what we did last time. The first time actually. Which is great. But that's very worrisome. So when do we teleport back to? The moment we met, before I chose Nozomi, last night before I had dinner with Nozomi. Let's go back to last night. It was a sweet moment. Okay, I'm ready. Enhance me. Very well, here it comes. Last night. Okay, it's supposed to be activated now. Have I arrived? Huh? That's not my room. That's what you've been trying to see, right? And from there on, it's the same. Which is fine. If I'm not mistaken, we had to bluff her. Yeah, we did. We need to remain silent, otherwise she stops us way too much. She was afraid. No, wait, was she afraid or she wanted the power? She wanted the power. Okay. Ooh. No, this is where we do something different. You can tell her about the realization. Yo, Haru can't. I just realized something cool. Haha. So the great hero is about to reveal his trump card. Come on, it's rude to say you have a secret but not reveal it. You came here just like me, right? So if I killed you here in the past, all the evil deeds would be gone and my peace would be restored to my kingdom. Don't you find it interesting? You went to Citadel just now. Seems like I overestimated you. Aren't you scared? If you die here, all your legacy will vanish. To win, you must take risks. You can't be the victor if you see in your comfort zone. Couldn't you just send someone else? You really think someone else can exploit your time magic so perfectly? No, it has to be me. It has to be me, the one who will bring death upon your kingdom. The one who brought you from the peak of hope to the brink of despair. The one whose image will burn into your memory as you fade away from reality. No, enough playing around. Talking time is over. Getting bored. Even if my curiosity wasn't satisfied. Countless thoughts ran through my mind. It was like my brain was working in hyperspeed. I knew Haruka was going to kill me in 10, maybe 20 seconds. It's possible to perform a sneak attack while she's blabbering her villain monologue. Or maybe I can use the Wheel of Words to bring her down. Attack her. Just attack. There's no negotiation here. Let's see what's here. Just attack. Make sure it's saved there, and boom, perfect. Hey Haruka, what is it? Do you intend to beg for your life? How pitiful. Just kidding. You'll just see something and distract me and then try to attack me or something or run away, right? Yep, you're spot on. But even knowing what I'm about to do isn't going to save you. You might be a genius and an expert spellcaster, but you have one big weakness. No, I'm just gonna run towards you as fast as I can. Huh? I bet you never expected that. This time for real. You must be raging that I expect this simple and stupid plan to work. You must be shocked at my insolence and the fact that I underestimated you by believing my dumb idea will work. Those hot emotions give me the time for my need in order to get close. This is your end, Haruka. Don't fuck with me. I sprinted towards her with my fists up. I will skin you alive. She's preparing her magic. In just 2 seconds I'll reach her. That'll be enough time to get one hit in. One hit is all I need for my plan to work. Yeah. It's now or never. I use all my strength to form a single punch. Right in the face. Yeah, nice. My fist drilled into her cheek, leaving a big red mark. It was very satisfying too. I'll fucking kill you! It was like 100 invisible knives stabbed me in the chest. Ah! There's blood everywhere. I could feel my body screaming, just die, let the pain end. But I had no such plans. Yes, more pain, infinite sorrow. This is just the beginning, scum. I'll torture you and heal you every day. I'll schedule you for your new horrors for the rest of your life. If you never be a nice boy, if you be a nice boy, I'll even grant you immortality. You'll never be bored. Too bad, I'll have to shit on all your plans. My voice was so weak, it felt like all the energy in my mouth left me. All according to Keikaku. With the last ounce of my strength, to the small smell and shoved into my bloody chest. Wait, no, I will not let you. But it was too late for that. The paper absorbed the blood, marking the success of my plan. There's still something I need to do. I have to say this even if it'll make me pass out. Get fucked, Haruka. I will slaughter you. Nice. Reality went to sleep. Haruka's angry noises blended with the dead sounds. I closed my eyes with a bloody smile on my face. Alright, I'm waking up as a fine. Fine in the scene. So, of course, demons have attacked. Everything's going to shit. But we can trust Haruka, right? Yeah, of course we can. There isn't much different so far. Well, this fight is all progressing exactly seamlessly before. That's bad. And we already know using the trees is a bad idea. Just yes me. Alright. The bunny scene. And then this. This is in the past. Finding the village. And what comes after? The war starts. The end of the fights. Yeah. Yeah, this entire scene again. Okay. So nothing changed. Nothing really changed. Okay, to explain what just happened. The reason I restarted and did the ice power thing is because that's what I read in my guide to get the true ending. I literally just followed the guide and picked everything it said. Just for Haruka's route. And nothing. It didn't give me anything special, anything I didn't already find on my own. That's hella suspicious. That's above hella suspicious. That's wow. I did like this scene, the just attack scene. That was a good scene, but it didn't change much. I'm curious what happens if we ignore her. We can't let her. You damn meaningless death if you go. Fine. Then I guess this is the last time we'll ever meet. Yes, seems like it. It was nice meeting you. Although not very smart, you are kind. Also, it was nice to see the castle from the inside. For a few days I felt like a princess. Well, back to the slums. If we ever meet again, say hi, okay? Sure, it was nice to get to know you too. But bye. And she's gone. You accept Rico. Why? Because why not? Let's see what the ability to shoot peanuts gives. Maybe the ability to shoot peanuts from you. No, that's stupid. Why did I think of such a stupid idea? But still. Nozomi, what do you think of the power to shoot peanuts out of you? Horus. Teleportation. Don't you think that's most efficient? Yeah, okay. It's cute that you're addicted to teleportation, but also shut up. So now it's time to skip through until you find something else that's new. Or another question. Which of course is troublesome because of as expected. There's barely anything. Truth potion. The one that makes you tell the truth. Ah, look out, young miss. This one's a dangerous fellow. I agree. He also has the look of an evil man who kidnaps children in his free time. That's true. No one has ever told you to fulfill your shopkeeping or respect your customer. But he's beautiful on the inside, I think. Thanks, Nozomi. Anyway, that's 1360 gold. Here. Nozomi, we should go now. Training time. Between time, that skips this thing. Fart boom. Because what can I say about that? All good off. I can say that. A sinister thought passed through my mind. What if I use the true potion that we got from the alchemist shop on Nozomi? I could ask her all the things I want to know about her. It feels a little bit sneaky. If I do that kind of thing, I don't even deserve to be Nozomi's friend. But what if it's for the sake of the kingdom? Or is it man? Why? Because why not? We're being different. Well, if it's for the sake of the kingdom, I'll do it. Hey Nozumi, I heard that if you close your eyes and say 10 times, Pafi, Pafi. Sorry. And say 10 times, Pafi. The Pafi is much better than usual. For reals, after I know. She covers her eyes with her hands and starts performing the ritual. That gives me enough time to pour the truth potion into her drink. Parfait. Nozumi opened her eyes. Alright, now I really want to eat Wait, so that means she's under the effect of the true potion? Interesting. Hey Nozumi, do you love me? I do feel some kind of attraction towards you, but I don't really know if that's called love. It works. Now that I realized it, it was a really stupid question to test the waters, but it works, so whatever. Okay, Nozumi, so what did you and Puma Sensei talk about? Not good to tell. Pretty please? No chance in hell. Weird. So this is a secret so deep that even the true potion couldn't dig it out. Well, I don't really know when the true potion's effectively expires, so I won't dig any further. It'll be very awkward if I ask her something private and then don't know if she went back to normal mode. Munch, munch. Yep, she's just eating the parfaits. So the true potion did nothing. Ah, it's ridiculously dumb and suspicious. Ah, jeez. You wanna join us? I don't really know. I'll just get in your way. My knowledge about otaku stuff is very little. It's okay, we'll teach you. It'll be fun, you're not getting in our way. The more the merrier, am I right? Absolutely. You are correct, Pensaurus. Actually, you're correct most of the time. But not in this. As I stated, I'm pointed at my Nicolia's out figurine of resentment. Let's look at your teeth and waifus for a sec. Misu is objectively the best girl from Lab Life, not Nicole. They... I'm just... My brain just can't. I'm sorry, so sorry. Heretics, ignore them, Horace, ignore them. What early gap you're talking about? Don't worry, you'll learn fast. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. So where did newbies like me begin? I could start with a specific genre and take it off from there. What genre will Haruka like? What genre will she like? Action, mystery, romance, romance. Ah. I just spent a moment looking deep inside my soul. And I feel like the answer is romance, but I have no freaking clue. Oh, then again, she probably likes mysteries. I like romance books. Romance manga. She probably specify that. Genre. Yeah. Save it there. If you could. Yeah. Action is fine if I like the characters. Mystery, I love it. Romance, I love it. Horror, I've read some good horror manga, but not many. So she's gonna like mysteries. Here's a manga that might interest you. What about Boys of 20 Pieces? It has an interesting name. I wanted to try it. Good idea. I think I saw someone sells it when we went into the boyish comedy booth. It's a pretty old manga, but I think there's still some stock left. Let's hurry to be sure. Hmm. Hey, look. Disappointing. They already wait, what? You already finished all 22 volumes. I thought there was gonna be a plot twist or something. But there were a ton of them. I mean, plot twists that weren't obvious from the start. The culprit was pretty much revealed in volume 12. I think you're just too smart to enjoy Mr. Manga. You're exaggerating. Still, there are some enjoyable parts. I really want to take more of your precious time. I mean, I insist. I'm getting slightly insulted now. If it's not mystery, what is it, romance? Something like Grand Swing Ride or Yamada's Craft Loose. So, let's try the first one. Sounds more unique. More unique it is. This is odd. Zumi, you told me you saw a Grand Swing Ride maybe here, right? Yeah, I remember where it was. Up to you. Why does every time he confesses his love, something stupid always stops him from doing so? This is the fourth time it happens. Well, that's pretty much the thing with romance. If not for the manga, if not for these, then manga would have been shorter than the protagonist of Panic Alchemist. But it's often rewarding in the end, seeing the main couple kiss and huh. It's often rewarding in the end, seeing the main character and couple kiss was touching. KL continued to read this. Huh. She did like romance. Slightly interesting. But I don't want to slow you down, so I'll read it at home. Okay, bye for now. Bye. I cheated. I still the main event. The main event? I didn't hear about a special event happening in this comic yet. Eating chocolate puppies, of course. How could we forget? Right. Increase attack. Gotcha. A tree. Tree. Do I want to do this? Yeah, thanks. I was trying. My brain just stops. I was trying to find out workarounds or other routes. I'm just like, Things seems to make sense. Alright, so now after this, we'll see the artificial as memories. It's time to take a stroll. I'm pretty much gonna show through all of them in one close way in. Jeez. Chocolate puffy. about this in the future. Two people. Okay, alright. Hmm. Last night. Bluffing hooks. Okay, silent. Oh. Honestly, right now, I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing Kisu can like keep apparently passing out. So sorry. Sorry if I kept you up. I'm sorry if I misled you for this stream. I'm gonna go get some rest and I'll make it up to you guys on Wednesday with a 6-hour stream. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you then. I look forward to you then. Bye.